Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the Collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the Collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my Trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
Okay, we're back. Hopefully you saw a bit of good chatting fun. Now, question is, do I go to the Citadel, or do I not? The question for me is, the answer for me is I don't. And you may be thinking, why? Oh, why, oh, why? And it's because, well, you know that conversation you saw with Steve? I know there's sort of a second part to it that happens later that involves the Citadel. So I just, I don't want things to be too broken up into tiny, ridiculous bits. There is a war on. I need to be efficient with my time and my fuel, so I'm going to do another quest until I get that bit of conversation, which should be in one quest's time. So the quest I'm going to do is a piece of DLC. It was Day 1 DLC, very contentious in its time. It is the DLC that, of course, includes a new squad member. Now, for those of you who somehow don't know who that squad member is, which will actually be 0% of my viewers, because the one viewer who might not know is actually not watching this series precisely because she doesn't know, wants to play it first, then, it's a Prothean, okay? It's just a Prothean. There you go. The cat's out of the bag. But of course, until I extract Prothe the Prothean, I got to get everything I can find in this cluster as a whole. And you may be saying, oh, for God's sake, I've seen this too much. But I am not saying that. I'm saying, bow to me in my glorious cluster exploring ways. 14% assets recovered. There It's gonna have to be a lot in Asgard.
Signal confirmed.
Well, there you go. It looks like Asgard. Alright, that was one scan and the Reapers are nearly on me. This place is well protected. Tyr. Tyr is compositionally similar to Earth, however it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the proximity of the shirt-sleeveless habitable Terra Nova relegated Tyr to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, constructed teleoperated mining, refining and manufacturing facilities across the planet. The Reapers immediately targeted these, seeking to cut off the Alliance's supply of hydrogen fuel cells. Alright, let's get some hydrogen fuel cells. Ah, that's just an Alliance naval expedition flotilla. Nice amount of ships, but it's not a fuel cell. That's what I wanted. So, Bohr is a hydrogen helium... Bohr is a hydrogen... Right, Bohr is a hydrogen helium gas giant with over 90 moons. Fucking hell. The light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium causes its striking coloration. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, and high temperature suggest it may be a brown dwarf, a gas giant that gained almost enough mass to ignite into a small star. The Reapers destroyed Bohr's extensive Helium-3 infrastructure, although wreckage indicates that the Sixth Fleet did not give up the planet without a fight. So let's see what's here on good old Bohr. Let's hope it's something interesting and not boring. It's the remains of a Reaper destroyer, which could actually be quite useful to us. So, I'm going to leave the system. I've quick saved it. Well, I've auto saved it. So that we can find the last of these. There we go. Alright. Both on planets. I've got a lot of reading to do and I've got to not die. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Sharon mass relay. It once boasted the highest population of any formerly endorsed Alliance colony, but in recent years, threats of Batarian attack caused many to emigrate. The name Exodus Cluster became all too apt. The Reapers landed on Terra Nova after a brief battle with the Alliance's Sixth Fleet. Aware that it would lose, the fleet retreated in hopes of meeting with allies and retaking the planet. Intelligence indicates the Reaper force here is light, and debate rages over whether to try and liberate the planet, or if such an effort would prove futile if the Reapers sent reinforcements. It's a good question, but I'll tell you what's not a good question. What can I gain from this planet? An Alliance cruiser, Shanghai. Alright, now can I evade these Reapers? Alright, that one is going to be a problem. Loki. A small terrestrial world with little to recommend it, Loki's one hemisphere is largely covered by ice and the other by craggy, basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the planet. Reaching 6.5 AU at perigee and 7 AU at apogee, Loki's unusual elliptical orbit reinforces this hypothesis. Beneath Loki's ice cap runs a naturally formed network of subterranean tunnels. These may have proven useful to Alliance forces in retreat. Nevertheless, any organics hidden there remain in peril, as Loki's atmosphere is inhospitable and Reaper scanning technology is efficient. Alright, let's see what we can dig up out of old Loki Lysmith. An Alliance Specox Team Delta. Sounds good. Now we gotta get out of here! Oh. Oh no. Dead at the last minute. That is just... It's not what you want out of life, is it? Is it? It's not, no. Alright, so. Bam. Get in there. Just gonna get it quickly. Come on. Come on. Yep. Woo! Wait, that scan didn't count? Because I left too early? Oh no, it did count. Great! Oh, it's not going to work, is it? This is not going to work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Did that count? It did not. Alright, so I've got to wait for the scan to physically land. Alright, get out of here quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Oh. Oh, okay, now something's happening. Alright, this could be a challenge the likes of which we've never seen. But I think if I don't flub up the acquisition of Terra Nova, I can be in there quickly. Come on. Grab it. Land it. Get out of there. Alright, it's this one. It's this bastard right here. Come on, enter the orbit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Grab the thing, grab the thing, grab the thing. Land the scanner. Floor it, Joker.
Reapers eluded.
Ah. Oh, yes. Oh, we did it. Oh, yes, we did. And now it is time for a mission. Back to good old Eden Prime. This idyllic agrarian world was once one of the first human colonies established beyond the Sharon Mass Relay. Eden Prime's fertile atmosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and other human organizations. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force, led by the rogue Spectre Saren Arterius. Pardon me. Tasha Shepard, responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the Commander's quick action that Galaxy has any chance of survival today. Although the Reapers rushed past much of the Exodus cluster in their plan to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distress signals have jammed all available frequencies, fires burn in vast swaths across the arable land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of their ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. But what they stand to gain must be equally valuable. Let's get in there and sort those Cerberus fools out. So, of course, again, because it's where it all began, well, you have to take the arrow anyway, apparently. But she's going to bring Garrus. Then again, Garrus wasn't even on Eden Prime. James, you get to come in for variety's sake. Alright. And this time, I'll ensure that the weapon is properly modified. Alright. Liara, yes! Give you that gun. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? There you go, done. The day has been saved. Where's James? Wow, you... Oh, alright, you've got a Crusader. Good weapon. Good weapon. Not bad at all. And an Avenger, which is actually a pretty worthless weapon, but it'll do you for now. Sonny Jim Chuck. Okay. Do I want anything yet? Well, fitness. Shabams! Oh! Every time. It makes me so angry.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
You weren't there.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Not on my watch.
Damn straight.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.